Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show on a mildly boring Thursday. The Vikings go ahead and spice things up by trading a sixth-round pick next year. That's right, a 2022 sixth-round pick for Arizona Cardinals center Mason Cole. Yes, Mason Cole. Hurry up, grab Google, look him up, because not many people know who he is. I actually do remember Mason Cole coming into the 2018 draft. He was from Michigan. He was looked at as a mid-round guy, fourth, fifth round guy. Arizona snapped him up in round 3, had to have this guy. And yeah, he started 16 games as a rookie. He started 2 games a year after that. And I believe it was 14 games last year. He's looked at one of these guys that's a center / guard. We know the Vikings love them some center / guards. Brett Bush Jones, Pat Elflein, Garrett Bradbury was looked at as a center / guard. So Mason Cole fits right in, fits the mold. The thought is that the Vikings will probably play him at guard. I can't see him overtaking Garrett Bradbury's position. Nobody can. But maybe he's a backup center. Maybe he plays guard. Bradbury gets hurt, bumps over to center. Gives us some options. We'll see what happens. I do think Mason Cole will come in and actually compete for a starting guard position. That isn't saying much considering our starting guards right now are Kyle Hinton and Drew Samia. So Mason Cole, that gets me a little bit excited. Another thing that gets me excited is, holy shit, they are actually addressing the offensive line. It might not be a big splashy move, but they seem to have forgot about the offensive line this offseason, last offseason, whatever. So Mason Cole comes in. He's still young. He's, what is he? 23 years old, I think, or 24 years old, and has some upside. I mean, he is a former third-round pick only 3 years ago, and it wasn't that big of a stretch. Looking at his numbers, started all 16 games as a rookie. As a rookie, he gave up 2 sacks in 942 snaps played. In 2019, only played 211 snaps, gave up 1 sack, and in 2020, 911 snaps, 2 sacks allowed. Overall, when you look at his PFF grade, whether you like those or not, he's usually in the mid-50s, appears to be a better run blocker than a pass blocker. So we'll see. But Mason Cole is going to come in day one, compete for that guard position. Worst case scenario, he's a backup center. And this probably means the end of an era for Brett Bush Jones. So, you know, we've seen Brett Jones get re-signed for a couple years now every year, and the dream might be over. The Brett Jones dream might be over because he feels exactly what Brett Jones did. So Mason Cole, I'm going to say there's a little mildly decent chance he actually starts week 1 for 2021 just because of lack of options. And he does have experience at all 3 interior offensive line positions. So that is a win. We will see. They're not done addressing the interior offensive line by any means, whether that's a draft or just getting random dudes in free agency or making trades for 2023 6th-round draft picks or something. They're still going to be making moves. So by no means is Mason Cole going to be handed a guard spot. But right now, I think he's a little bit of a front runner. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think of the Mason Cole trade? I mean, really, giving up a 6th-round pick next year for a 3rd rounder 3 years removed who has some experience, I'm all for it. Bring it on.